Good morning from Bali. This is Arjuna Jailaden live on Life Sprouts Farm. Today is November the 15th and it's time for another video update on our Organic Mandala Garden. So far we're in week number 4 of its manifestation, and this is only video update number 3. Last week we had some technical difficulties with the video, and we also had an abundance of rain, so that made things a little bit interesting for us. But we're going to come on down and see what's been going on so far. So far we have about half of this garden designed, laid out already, and we'll show you a little bit about what we have going. So starting right here, we have chayote squash. These you plant whole, they begin to root and grow really big vines. So we'll be putting in a lovely trellis for these to grow nice and big. We have one on each end of this row that you see before you, up to our papayas over there. We finished this yesterday. We transplanted 20 wonderful red bell pepper. So 20 wonderful red bell peppers along with a couple of basil here. Always trying to do a little companion cropping. It's the best way to do things on these organic gardens, to control your pests and as well as to increase the nutrients in the soil for a better grow. Moving along to this bed over here, you can see we have 2 transplanted rosemary. Starting to smell really nice, so we like that. And we've also transplanted 4 little Romanescos. So these are Romanescos from Seeds Savers Exchange. They were one of our sponsors here for our garden. These are organic heirloom seeds. It's our first time growing these, so well, we'll see how it goes over the next couple months. Hoping and praying for the best. This garden right here in front of me will be for green cabbage. We have those sprouting in our nursery as we speak. And then this bed that's been yet to be composted and mulched will be for the red cabbage. So that's going on here. So I'll take you a little bit further, and please apologize the shadows that we have going on here. Had a little delay with power on the camera, so it's taken me a little bit longer to get out here. So in here we planted some zucchini squash, so Italian zucchini squash, which were actually purchased in America from our friend Erica Lee. So we're super grateful for her contribution. She found some seeds that we requested and brought those with her to Bali, so it was wonderful. So we're happy to see that we have 3 sprouts jumping up here, and as well as numerous ones in our other spots. So we're happy for that. Growing nicely here, but yet to be mulched. So as you can see, the weeds are prolific, but that's due to the abundance of rain we've had. But we're handling that in stride. So Rosella looking lovely. Our papaya we transplanted a couple weeks ago is beginning to root apparently. So the leaves are now returning and growing, so nice to have that color back. And I don't know if you can see this, but let me show you this right here. So this is a lovely little mandala and a little blessing made from old CDs from our girls, a part of our Little Sprouts internship program, from our leader of that arts program, Ina. She's been really wonderful teaching the children to make these lovely mandalas and art pieces to bless over the farm. And the reflection of the light from the CDs also keeps the birds and things away. So we're kind of happy about that, and it adds a lot of color to our farms. As well, we have some nice crackerjack marigolds and some weeds, but we'll get to those later tonight. Once again, the Rosella, the transplants, nice and healthy. And our Rosella from seed growing really nice. These are, I don't know, about 6 or 7 inches so far. Moving along, this big bed here is for some watermelon. These watermelons are a Van Doran melon. So it's a star and moon melon. So these spottings on the leaf are actually normal. They'll actually look like stars when these grow bigger, and the melons will be dark like the midnight sky with a bunch of yellow stars and one crescent moon. So we're excited to have this heirloom variety from Seed Savers Exchange. So we're happy and grateful for everything that they're doing. This bed we planted some white eggplant, which grew really well for us in our last season. So we're trying it again from seed, and we also have some in the nursery as well. But so you can see they're coming along nicely. So white eggplant. Behind it, well, this is supposed to be our second generation of our Bali okra, which was really abundant for us last season. But it doesn't look like our seeds are taking very well. Usually they're pretty strong and healthy, so they should be showing up by now. So it looks like we'll have to handle that when we can. However, our red okra, which we planted about a week before that, is already grown, looking big and strong, adding new foliage here. So we're looking forward to that outcome. And this over here is our technical difficulty again here on this video, so there's probably going to be a rough edit in here, but I'm finishing up. This is our Star of David okra, once again from Israel, and this will produce short little okras that are fat with actually 6 points versus the regular 5 that most of them have. So we're looking forward to seeing how these grow and what kind of flavor they're going to have. And that just about finishes us up. These are our white eggplant again, so we have 2 beds for those. And to finish up, which will be finished today, will be an area right here for our cucumbers. So we'll be finishing this bed as well as putting our trellis and things up so we can have some lovely cucumbers. So that's our update for today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, please feel free to write them below on the YouTube, and I'd love to hear from you and to respond. Any suggestions or comments are always welcome. So until next time, thank you for checking in with us here in Bali. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Aloha.